4 minutes to go to the opening bell. Dow's up 60, Nasdaq up 17. Mike Lee is with us. All right, Mike, I want to highlight 3 stocks which you have championed, giving a lot of profit to some of our viewers. First one, Nvidia, $180 a share this morning. Are you buying?
Yeah, Stuart. I think estimates are too low going across the next year. I think this was a gangbusters earning number last night, absolutely spectacular. The problem with the stock just in the temporary moment is that everybody was expecting good numbers, so a lot of hedge funds and institutions were already very long the stock. According to JP Morgan and Goldman, you were at a 9 out of 10 in terms of positioning, which is why the move in the stock is fairly muted, because everybody already owns it.
I got a feeling, I got a bet, that Nvidia closes higher today. What say you on that?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all that they make up all of this. This kind of China upside to the stock, where they're going to sell chips a generation or two older into China to help them feed their AI, is a huge upside, as well as continued outrageous demand here in the U.S.
Okay. CoreWeave. You told us a few months ago that that was one of the best investment vehicles you could possibly imagine. It went straight up, and then it had a nasty dip. Are you buying it? You expect a serious rebound?
Yeah, absolutely, Stuart. I think this company does north of $20 billion in revenue in 2027, which in my estimation puts it between $400 and $500 a share by the fourth quarter of next year, from like $100 right now. They are a pure play data center. They're outside of the hyperscalers, they're one of the biggest buyers of Nvidia's GPUs. Nvidia also owns about 7.5% of the company. I think the sky's the limit for these guys over the next couple of years. I'm buying this left and right. Okay.
Last one is Palantir. You've said that one's going to the moon, and I keep bringing this up, but there was an article in the Economist magazine which said it is the most overvalued company in history. Now, how do you respond to that?
Yeah, well, look, The Economist, it's become like a bit of a comedy show in terms of a magazine over the last few years with all their experts. The Palantir is one of the most consequential softwares invented in the history of our country. 20-year overnight success. And what they do for your viewers at home is they are the software that ties the data from the company to the ChatGPT, to the Grok and the AI and all the agents and applications that are going to execute across the platform. So they are kind of the centerpiece of this AI revolution. They're the glue that sticks all these things together. There's no one like them. This could, they're going to do $5 billion in revenue this year. That number could be 50 to 75 billion in 2030. That's why the stock is expensive. If you look out 2 or 3 years with the growth trajectory they're on, it's not that expensive. However, if you look on a trailing 12-month valuation, the Economist actually is right. But stocks are forward-looking instruments, not backward-looking instruments. When I drive down the highway, I look out the windshield, not the rear-view mirror, to figure out where I'm going.
Quickly. You're an investment advisor, you're a money manager. How do you use AI in your everyday work?
Oh, great question. There's a tool out there called Benjamin AI that I use, which is like a ChatGPT, like a Grok, but it's great for stock research, portfolio construction, everything that I do when I'm trying to figure something out. I run it through there. I backtest portfolios. I forward stress portfolios in there. It is an unbelievable tool, changing the way that I work.
A lot of people are saying exactly the same thing. All right, thanks for Mike Lee. Always good. Nvidia, Palantir, CoreWeave. Watch out. All right.